you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
There must be something else I have to do. Can't keep going up to him, he's gonna
Just
get
give
mad.
me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Yeah, same thing. Sound a little scared. So, I did that already.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe Einstein. I don't remember.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Can't do nothing with Einstein.
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operator? Well, in that case, H to the...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr.
Same
Callahan.
thing.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Sounds like you're a little scared
Oh,
of
I
your
didn't mean to
father.
hit that again.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever
Skip.
seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
It won't let me exit this, so I have to hit
Emmett,
this one.
about
Don't
your...
say it. A multiplied by the inverse of A might be...
Maybe do I go back to old Doc and ask him, what do I do? Your younger self is way too stubborn. Oh my gosh, go this way. Yes. Wasn't it letting me go that way? I guess I can't go that way anymore. Oh, or not.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Oh, okay.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Hold on a second, I gotta charge my headset real quick. Alright. Yourself, seem really dedicated to the
You
law.
know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know, h to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Do I need to bring him over here? What do I do? See if he'll let me talk to him now. Which way? Oh, here we go.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr.
Same
Callahan.
thing. Can I leave this? I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do either one. Whatever.
About
Don't
your...
say it.
That one's shorter.
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional.
Do I tape record him? Maybe that's it. Alright, where'd he go?
Oh, no.
Nah.
He better be coming back out.
Marty?
Ah!
Now, if H stands for...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
I guess I can't record it. Maybe I have to do the first line about his dad.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Alright, well that didn't work either. I might have to use a hint. I'd rather not, but... Ah, man, I can't remember what you're supposed to do. Law office. Well, everyone looked at the sign. That does nothing, except give you a trophy. Bank?
Bank of Italy? Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal
I
crime,
didn't-
Mr. Callahan.
I didn't choose to talk to him.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Don't say it.
Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operator?
Well, I'm just gonna explore a bunch of stuff.
Mom's House of Ermin. I guess there's not much call for fur coats in the middle of the Depression, especially in June. I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out!
Jeez.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients. Majestic Arbs. Transients welcome. Majestic Arbs.
Didn't mean to choose that.
Transients welcome.
Trying to hit that shark thing. What is that?
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
Was it a Jaws joke again? Alright, let's see if... Oh, first, camera better change. Okay. I go down here? No. Or, you know, where that movie theater is and stuff. I don't think I can go down there. It doesn't let me go in there. I don't think so.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use a hint. Let me try Einstein one more time.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
No, nothing. Well, let me, actually, what's on the other side? Can I go that way? No. What is that picture? I don't think it lets me look at that. The little picture right there by the car. On the pole. No, this way.
Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No?
Then scram!
Should have said yes. We're going to help you. Yeah, how? I'm gonna use a notebook.
I'll never be able to remember what young Doc's mumbling about. This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands.
Line operator, but in that case, h to the a multiplied by the inverse of a might well be equal to a's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitation is not variable. Wait, is that even possible? Now, if h stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, later then, naturally, h to a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's
same
a
thing
federal
again.
crime, Mr. Callahan.
Damn it. About
Don't
your...
say it.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
Yeah. He isn't giving you the time of day. Something in common. Picture my dad. It's gonna come out.